Hello everyone, this is ScapCat242, and here's my review on the Star Wars Black Series Mara Jade figure. So this is a figure from Wave 2 of the 3 3 1/4 Star Wars Black Series figures, and I have not seen those figures in stores. Thankfully, I was able to get mine through HasbroToyShop.com, and I gotta say this figure is really great. It's nice to get more figures from the Expand universe, and for those who are unfamiliar with who Mara Jade is, she's from a spin-off story which is called the Thrawn trilogy, but she appears in a novel called Heir to the Empire, which is also there was a graphic novel adaptation of it right here. So yeah, this was published by Dark Horse, I think back in the 90s, and it's a really great read. I recommend checking it out if you're want to know like what happens after Return of the Jedi. It's definitely a great story. So to Mara Jade, so I'm gonna fill on you for those who don't know who she is. So Mara Jade is a Jedi assassin who was previously trained by Emperor Palpatine before his death. Her mission in the Heir to the Empire storyline is she's supposed to kill Luke Skywalker, but things go differently. Her and Luke eventually fall in love. They get married. And of course, the new Jedi happens because of that. So let's get to the figure itself. So I gotta say, this figure is a huge improvement over the comic pack Mara Jade, and wow, yeah. I mean, not to say this was a bad figure. It's just they didn't get it right. She had a purple outfit. That holster was way too big. The hair was not the right, well, maybe it was the right color, but I don't know, they did not do too well on her. And plus her lightsaber was not the right color purple. It was just way too transparent. But this figure, I gotta say, is great. Now a lot of people said they did not like the hair on her, but I don't know, I think it works, even though it hinders articulation, but I think it's a great sculpt. So she's a pretty basic figure on the design. She's got a black jumpsuit with a couple accessories. It's all black, so that's pretty neat. I'm really liking her gun holster right there, and that actually does peg out. She has an extra lightsaber hilt blade, which is attached there, and that just falls off like there. And let's take a look at her purple lightsaber. Yeah, so she was the first to carry a purple lightsaber before Mace Windu, so just pointing that out. So take a look at the figure itself. So she's a pretty great figure. Articulation's almost perfect. Almost perfect. If she would have had some ball joints in the legs, I would have liked this figure a lot more, but I'm really enjoying this. I rarely ever see Star figures have that. And she's got a crunch. That's awesome. So let's get to, oh yeah, this tends to have a problem of falling off, but you can easily put that back on. So articulation, as I mentioned before, head kind of stuck because of the hair. Ball joints in the shoulder. Elbow joints. We got wrist articulation. We got that really cool side-to-side motion, which is great. Let's see, we got articulation in the waist there, swivel in the legs, but goes pretty far back. Single joints in the knees, and we got ankle articulation. Oh wait, I think that's ankle pivot, is it? Maybe, but yeah. So she's definitely a cool figure. If you could find her, I definitely recommend pick her up, but I probably recommend getting her at the Hasbro Toy Shop. She's still available. The figure that's in high demand is Darth Plagueis, but if you're looking for Mara Jade, definitely get her online. Yeah, there you have it.